What a beautiful car. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is Ginza. Through those windows lies one of Tokyo's most exciting neighborhoods. Hey everybody. So in this live stream, I'm going to take you through the underground of Ginza. And the reason I'm doing that is because, yeah, you guessed it, today it's raining. And there's not a lot of stuff that you can do in the rain. You can walk around in the rain, it's not that bad. But it also means that you can go underground. Now, there's a lot of information. This behind me is a Nissan building, and they often display concept cars in the front window there that just awe and dazzle the people that are watching it, just like we saw right there. Highly recommend going in. This is Ginza Yonshome. This is the main intersection. Right up there is the historical Wako department store, and in front of us we got other cars that are making a trip, probably to some sort of car dealership, blocking our view. Across the way is Mitsukoshi department store, the big lion, the big attraction there, as well as the wonderful, there's the lion right there in the center of the screen. You can hardly see it. And you certainly can't hear it growl. But I'm pretty excited about this because this is still officially the rainy season here in Japan. We've had a couple of really good days where it didn't rain. It was really sunny, hot and muggy, the usual Japanese summer weather. And then this hits where it cools down. You have to wear long shirts. Most people have pants, jackets on in some cases. It's cooler. It's wet. It's kind of miserable out here, to be honest with you, but it's just weather, and that's not going to stop us from making the trip underground and check out Ginza Station. All right, let me go through. We'll cross the street and go in through another entrance. Now, the interesting thing about this area, and one of the reasons why I want to bring it to you, is when it's raining or the weather's bad, the underground is very useful. Not because this is a place where you can, get lunch and have dinner even, and get tickets and ride the subway, but it's also an access point to get around. Over in this direction is Higashi Ginza Station. Now, Higashi Ginza Station, oh, hello. Higashi Ginza Station is connected underground, which I'm going to show you, to Ginza Station. Ginza Ichome, which is where the Yurakucho line is just about 50 meters, and you can walk all of these stations. Just because, it's not connected on the map doesn't mean you can't walk to it. Now, underground, all the way from Ginza, you can walk to Tokyo Station, and it's like 1.5 kilometers to 2 kilometers away, and it's pretty cool. And even a lot of Japanese don't know that you can walk. Okay, well, hold on a second. Oh, that stinks. So this entrance is closed. That entrance is closed. They're gonna have a new entrance right here. 1ヶ月後、違う、10月から。So there'll be a new entrance to Ginza Station in October, but not right now. So let me get to the underground here. So you can, we got a green light, Do it. We actually say ow, which is blue, but for us it's green. Ginza Station, here we go. We're now gonna be going underground, subterranean, and I checked the signal down there and they seem to have their own signal. There's Kimura-pan, where I made the Japanese sandwich episode. Had a really good ebikatsu sando from there. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going down. The signal down here, they have their own signal, so it should be okay with the 4G. I scattered it out before. Now, Ginza Station, this station originally opened up in 1934. That's when the Ginza Line started and this station was built. There's two other lines, the Hibiya Line and the Marunouchi Line, which you can see right there. The Hibiya Line started for the 1964 Olympics, and the Marunouchi Line started in I think it was 1954. So this station is quite old, and you can see above me there's a tarp, which means that it's also going through some renovations. So I bet you by the time the Olympics starts, it's going to be such a beautiful station. Before I go towards Yurakucho, I want to orient you a little bit. I'm going to walk around. I'm going to walk around and show you how to get to Higashi Ginza. The Higashi Ginza is a good line to know because it also connects with Narita and Haneda Airport. That's the Asakusa line. So you could walk, you could get off at Haneda Airport, get on the Asakusa line, go straight to Ginza. Just walk from Higashi Ginza to Ginza Station. It's about 100 meters, and I'm going to show you the corridor. Okay. That's the entrance to the Ginza line right there. Here are the tickets, to the ticket machines to buy for this Tokyo Metro. We're right here. I came here by the Yurakucho line, and it's just like a 50-meter walk, about 100 meters to walk from here to here. And you can walk to Yurakucho in about 200 meters. You can walk to Higashi Ginza, and you can walk all this way underground, like this. This is what we're going to be doing today. Not the whole thing, but I'm going to show you how to walk this whole thing underground. And if you were to take the subway, it would cost you about $1.50 for any one of these stations, 170 yen. And yes, they have international languages. There you go. Any language, pick one. French, Spanish, Thai, Chinese, Korean, and English. All right. So between Mitsukoshi and the Nissan building that I showed you, that's where you're going to find this corridor. And it goes underneath Kabukiza Theater, which is where the Kabuki Theater is. Just go straight for about 100 meters, and you're in front of the Asakusa line. So if it's raining, you can just connect underground to the Ginza line. It's pretty convenient. There you go. Now we're going to walk around. This is a prime example. This is a pretty good graph here. So I walked in through here, and I've come around, and now we're here. So this goes to Higashi Ginza, as I just showed you, this corridor. Now we're going to walk around this way and go towards Yurakucho Station and the Sony building, which I introduced, and the Tokyo building, which I introduced, I guess it was about 3 weeks ago. Peter and I also rode by there on another live stream. There's a bar restaurant there. You can hear the sounds of people touching their Suica cards to the sensor there. That's that ping sound. I hope the signal's okay. All right, here's another map. So I was just here. This is the corridor that leads to Higashi Ginza Station. Now we're gonna walk around, we're here now, and we're gonna walk straight towards Yurakucho Station. All this is underground. When you get to here, you can walk underground, under the International Forum, all the way to Tokyo Station, underground. That's sort of a big deal. So it sort of is. Because a lot of people don't know about it. There are lockers. There's that. Station master. Oh, over here. So now we're walking towards the Hibiya Line, and you can see that right up there. This is the Hibiya and the Marunouchi line. It's kind of a hike to get to the Ginza line. I'd say it's about 100 meters to walk between the two lines. So if you're in a hurry, you're gonna have to walk underneath here. Just make sure you hold on to your ticket, because you're gonna need that to get back into the Ginza line. More lockers, vending machines, places to take pictures for photo IDs, maps so you don't get disoriented. And if you remember your exit number, like A1, A2, A3, it's pretty easy to navigate your way around the underground. Up above, you can see in yellow, these are guides that will help you find your exit. Oh, that's interesting. First of all, we have Bon Jovi making their way to Japan on November 26th at the Tokyo Dome from 7 p.m. That's kind of big news. And then this guy, don't know who he is, but this Hayakawa Noritsugu. And I guess he's one of the fathers of the Tokyo subway. So he's one of the fathers of the Tokyo subway, this guy. So pay our respects. There you go. That's in Ginza Station. Wow, there's a lot of construction here. A lot of this having to do with the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, just revamping the entire infrastructure of the city so that it looks really great for you when you arrive. Now let's take a look at the map. Where are we? Here. So this is Higashi Ginza. Sorry, yeah, Higashi Ginza, and we've walked from here all the way to right here. Okay. So you can see the yellow tags here. This lets you know which exit to get off at. So let's get out of here for a little bit at exit, let's see here, exit B10, okay? Let's get out at B10. This is, yeah, let's see what's over here. B10. Ah, there it is, B10. The thing with the underground is that the doors open, the opening time for each of the doors is also listed here at the exit. You can also see the elevation in case there is a tsunami. You know how high you are at this point. I like this kinds of little information that might come in useful, knowing that it exists. So these stations open around 5 a.m. and close around midnight. A little bit after midnight. All right. Aha, now I remember where we are. This is where I started a live stream a few weeks ago to introduce the roof of this building. Do you remember? If you haven't, I'll put a link right up here so you can take a look at it. I was up there looking down on this intersection a few weeks ago, and this is where we ended up underground. We walked the entire way underground of Ginza Station. Looking back, there's the Nissan building. Do you see it? That funky building right there. Pretty cool. All right, we're gonna go back underground now from a different area. It's pretty cool. All right, let's go back underground from B10 and keep walking to another side. Another thing to point out, check it out, everybody. The city of Tokyo now has Wi-Fi like everywhere. And I guess you can have the ID for the Wi-Fi is SSID, free Wi-Fi, and Tokyo. Let me see if this exists. Oh, and by the way, stop texting while walking. All right, everybody. I'm going to see if this Wi-Fi actually exists. Things that you can discover while you're walking around the city of Tokyo. Here we go. What Wi-Fi actually exists? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Oh, look, it automatically connected. By the way, my iPhone's called Go Away. Evil. Free Wi-Fi in Tokyo. That's very interesting. And it's a pretty strong signal. We got 3 bars. Awesome. So you get free Wi-Fi all over Ginza. And if you don't have a telephone, don't worry. You can use one of these. These are the telephones I used to use 20 years ago when I came in here. You need a telephone card, which you can still buy at the convenience stores. I think 1,000 yen is the cheapest denomination. But it's useful if you need to call abroad, like really quickly in a jam. All right, let's go back down under. B10, listed right here on the side. Very easy to get around Ginza. And if you needed some more maps, this is it right here. Once you go above ground, usually at the entrance or exit of each station, there is a map that helps you orient yourself. So this is Higashi Ginza. I showed you Higashi Ginza's pathway here. We've walked underground to here. I got out of B10. Now we're going back underground, okay? Let's go down. By the way, thanks for the super chat. I saw that come in. Satvik, thank you. Peter said he was available for a live stream around 3 p.m. in Shibuya. Guess what? I'm not gonna make it, Peter. I'm here in Ginza. Shibuya is a little boys' town. That's where the men hang out. Oh, we can't go this way. Locked. This is an interesting thing about Ginza Station. There's like all of these weird dead ends. This dead end, this is the entrance to go into the subway, but you can't go here. It's actually gated off. Okay. So we're gonna go to the other side. Oh, you know what? No, we can walk. We can walk this way, I think. Just there's like some mini steps here, and this should take us to the Marunouchi line, I believe. Now, Higashi Ginza, you can see this tells you walk down on that side. So it's make sure that you're walking on the right side. The flow of traffic. This here is the Hibiya and the Marunouchi line. There you go. Very nice. You can buy your tickets there. All right, so we gotta walk around. There's another exit. Well, we're staying underground, everybody. We're almost in Yurakucho. All right, if you look above, you see more numbers that kind of give you a bearing. So if we walk this way, we're back going towards Hibiya Crossing. That's where I want to go. We're going even deeper. And it's quite amazing that we have 720p underground, because there's the signals underneath the subway station. The signal might even be stronger underground, believe it or not. This is a very long passageway. Once again, if we go straight, this is gonna hang a right. Once again, we're getting very close to Yurakucho. This way would take us to Yurakucho towards A0. Yurakucho Mullion Center building, which you can see clearly on Google Maps. All right, you guys hanging out with me? It shouldn't take more than a minute to get to the end of this. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know, because we have kind of a little walk in front of us. Hey from Miami. Hope you don't lose signal. So far it's been pretty good at down here. The signal's been stronger down here than it is above ground. Because there's a lot of people above ground that are using their phones, and down here people are walking. Aren't you tired yet? No. How dare you ask? I'm in prime condition. What's the best thing to do in Ginza? Shopping, eating. These are generalizations. Walking around. The best time to be in Ginza is on the weekends between, I think it's about 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. They close the streets so pedestrians can walk freely on it, on Chuo Avenue, the main street. I love that. And they put chairs in the middle of the street so people can sit down and picnic. I love that too. So it gives a pretty good dynamic to Tokyo's most luxurious neighborhood. Lots of really nice restaurants. sushi places because Ginza is very close to Tsukiji Market. So that means there's going to be a lot of great sushi places. Okay, so now we're heading towards Hibiya Station. So we're no longer in Ginza Station, but we've done this completely underground. There's the Hibiya Line again. So all of these exits you see here, they're listed on this yellow sheet here. The color yellow lets you know where they are. The Hibiya City Center, Hibiya Museum, Hibiya... Alright, so basically this is all the Hibiya area. The numbers also let you know how to find public transportation. Here's the bus, Noriba. Noriba means the bus platform. This is the taxi Noriba, or the taxi platform. And they're at exits 1 and exits AA, A4. And there's also, you can see the buses. Buses system in Tokyo is very hard to figure out, but from the first platform, you can get bus number 4 or bus number 5. And this is where these are going. So once you get used to the system, it works out pretty good, you know. It took me, I'll be honest with you, about a year. No, it took me about 2 years before I really felt comfortable navigating my way around the city of Tokyo. But once I did, it's made to work. All right, the city of Tokyo is made to work. This is a new entrance. Let's just take a left here for a second to see where this goes. Oh, okay, so this exit takes you to Tokyo Midtown Hibiya. There's a brand new shopping mall where the new Godzilla's located. That's down this way. We don't want to go this way, not just yet. So this is taking us towards Hibiya Park, and it's a brand new entrance. Let's go this way. We want to keep going straight. If we go this way, it takes us towards Hibiya Park. We can get there completely underground. And here's the Imperial Hotel right here. This is where the Queen of England and Joe DiMaggio and Marilyn Monroe stayed. It's across from Hibiya Park, which is like Tokyo Central Park. But we want to go towards, we're right here. We want to go towards Yurakucho Station and make a quick exit there. So let's go this way. It's strange, you have like these little services that are in here, like that's a place where you can get a replacement key made. Of course they have vending machines and stuff like that in case you're thirsty. You can get a drink from a vending machine. Some of the posters in the station are pretty neat. That one shows some of the criminals that they're looking for. Here's the entrance to the Peninsula Hotel, underground. That's A6. So if you're staying at the Peninsula Hotel, you have your own entrance. Very cool. Oh, here's some posters showing you how Tokyo is starting to accommodate people with all kinds of needs. They have elevators now. They have brand new toilets that allow for multi-purpose reasons. If you're a mother with a baby. This guy's got a handful. So it's pretty neat to see the city of Tokyo changing. Once again, they do have toilets down here, color-coded, so you can make it easy to understand. There's a multi-purpose toilet, so if you have kids or a wheelchair, you can get in there pretty easily. All right, so now we've got the Yurakucho and the Mita line. We're gonna go this way. So it's about 200 meters to get to the Yurakucho line. So I hope you guys are sticking with me. We're 24 minutes in and we've walked, I don't know, like a kilometer or so. Walk up the left side, walk down the right side. Pikachu. That looks like fun. What the heck is this? That looks like some sort of performance, I think, in Yokohama. But according to the signs, we want to go this way for the Mita and Yakucho line. This is also taking us towards Tokyo Station. That's very interesting. It tells you to walk on the left side. Very orderly. Walk on the left side just to keep traffic more manageable, so there's not a lot of congestion. You know which side to walk on. Walk on the left side, please. So this is Hibiya Station for the Hibiya Line right now, and we made a right going towards Tokyo Station right now. Here's the entrance to Hibiya Station. All right, above us you can hear the trains. Those trains above us are not above us, they're below us. So we're here. Actually, I wanted to go here where the Tokyo International Forum is, because this is where the underground goes towards there. But right now we're at Hibiya Station. We're going to go this way and see if we can go towards Yurakucho now. Yeah, let's see if we can go towards Yurakucho. This is exit B3. We don't want to go there. All right. I can navigate this. I got it. I got this. There we go. There's a passageway. It's 2:11. So these yellow lines, I just got this question. I was going to make another episode on this, but these are for the blind. So they're called, I forget what the technical name of it is, but there's a name for this kind of pavement, and I'm seeing it in more and more places around the world. You actually shouldn't be walking on it, but you can feel the tactile pavement, I think that's what it's called. And at intersections, they have these dots, and when you step on it, that lets the blind know that they're at a crossing. And I've seen a lot of people using these, so it's best not to walk on it. You see, people aren't walking on it, even though it feels good and feels like a massage when you do it. It's best not to walk on it because people will be using these. Good question. All right, now we're walking towards. Wait a second. So there's a Shibuya Station Orchestra? What? How cool is that? I had no idea that there was a Shibuya Station Orchestra. What? I mean, there's philharmonics and stuff, but the station orchestra? Oh, man. Yeah, no comment. It's gotten a lot quieter because most people in this area do not come this way. There aren't a lot of buildings here that people use between Hibiya Park, where we were, and Yurakucho Station. It's a lot of office buildings, and everybody's at work, or they finished lunch already. There's an elevator to go down to the platform. and there's a ramp here. So the accessibility for people with special needs is definitely a lot better than it was when I first came to Tokyo 20 years ago. And you can tell this was put in later. This isn't part of the original construction of the station. It was put in separate. Some toilets, but once again, in this area of the station, lots and lots of construction. Announcement to make sure I take care and not to be very careful, it's telling me. Another short escalator. All right, now we're in the Yurakucho area, and you can see that there's a lot more pedestrian traffic in this area. There's more shops, that's the reason why. Where we were walking, it was a lot more office buildings. Here, there's more shops. And one thing of interest is right here on the left. I'm gonna make a quick pit stop. There's two things here, actually. The first is that we got all these gachapon, which is so cool. There's these small portable ones. These are 200 yen. And these down here, this is 100 yen. Wow, these are Pokemon stuff. There's some Doraemon, looks like rafts. Oh, that's so cool, check it out. These are little inflatable rafts for your drink. So you can, I guess, put it in the bathtub. What? I've never seen that before. And the reason why is because we're in front of Big Camera. And you can see Big Camera here. This is a very famous meeting point. All right, so from this point, if you want to go towards Tokyo Station, let me find the underground. It's this way. So what I can do, if we do go straight this way, it'll take us up where the secret restaurant is, where you get an amazing view. You get an amazing view of the Shinkansen going by. There's a restaurant that I introduced about 4 months ago. But, you know what, I think I'm gonna put the link up here. You can check that out. That's what's outside over on that area. And Yurakucho is one of my favorite areas. This is also where the vending machine restaurant is, underneath the Yamanote line. Not the vending machine restaurant, but the vending machine corner. I want to get that right. It's this corner with loads of vending machines that people will drink after work and hang out with. I did an episode with Jennifer there at Christmas time. But we're going to go towards Tokyo Station right now. This is the Tokyo International Forum, and I also made a live stream about this. The inside looks like you're inside of a whale. But the great thing about this is when this was built, they made this connect all the way to Tokyo Station. And here's it says up here, underground concourse, do you see? This is what I'm talking about. It's all brand new. Lots of little shops. There's a convenience store. Here's a Famima. And this Famima is famous. I don't know if I want to go inside of it. But this Famima is famous because it has gifts from Kyoto that you can buy inside of it. Like confections and things like this. And it's part of the International Forum. I guess it's where Kyoto's temp store is, because the Kyoto satellite shop where they sell goods is being renovated. So you can get that stuff in there, inside of the Tokyo International Forum in the basement. So we're gonna walk our way all the way to Tokyo Station. Check it out. So there's some conventions down there. There's stuff taking place down here in the International Forum. What is that? I think it's a telecom. Some sort of telecom convention. And you can see this just walking by. An IT convention right now taking place inside of the International Forum. Very interesting. Oh man, there he is. I hate that little robot. I don't hate many things, but there's just something creepy about that robot in the middle. Just something really creepy. I don't know what it is about Pepper, but I don't particularly like the little boy robot. This is creepy. Beer restaurant? Hey now. Debante. Cool. Wow. NTT has a booth down here. I wonder what this is. Okay, Recruit. These are some big companies. Here's another cafe on the left side. Very stylish. Very relaxing in this area. Oh, look at this. Let's see how much this costs. So, this lunch, hamburger and fried shrimp, about $13. It comes with rice, and this is just a fried shrimp platter. That's about $11 for that. So it's pretty reasonable. Okay, as I said, you can walk all the way to Tokyo Station. So just follow the guidance. It's pretty easy. So we walked underground from Ginza all the way to Tokyo Station. That's pretty cool. Tokyo Station. There's a sign up ahead. All right, now we're leaving the International Forum, and we're in another corridor that's going to take us all the way to the station. So, I told my wife that you could walk at Tokyo Station underground, and she didn't believe me. That was my mission. Hey guys, guess what? Boom! Mission complete. Take that! We are now in the basement of Tokyo Station. Very cool, huh? This is JR. This is also connects to the Shinkansen. Do you see right here? The JR Shinkansen. You can go this way to the Yamanote line, to the Keihin Tohoku line. You can get tickets. This is not the metro anymore. This is all JR. You can see the JR lines up here. We're now at where this arrow is pointed. Tokyo! So we've done it. And I can see Caroline's going, yay. I'm not getting on the Shinkansen. Not today. But not a lot of people know about this. Check it out. This is one of the busiest stations. This is one of the busiest cities in the world, okay? Completely empty in the basement of Tokyo Station in this area. Completely, not complete. I tend to exaggerate, but it's pretty empty. So, there you go. Announcements in Chinese. You can also keep going underground all the way to Otemachi, which is another station. And then it just sort of ends right there. And we walk that way. So, I hope this was pretty useful to you. It was useful for me. I could use the exercise. Let's go outside and just see where we are. Okay. Tokyo building. What's that? All right, let's take a look at the Tokyo building. So let's make our way outside and get a sense of where we are. You know, it is very, very difficult to navigate your way around Tokyo underground. It's just so easy to get lost because you can get disoriented. And when you find landmarks like shops that you think like, oh, I can make a left or a right. I can make a left or a right at this shop. A couple months later, that shop no longer exists. So you're stuck here completely lost. Okay, I know exactly where we are. This right here is Antwerp Central. It's a Belgian pub. It's a Belgian pub called Antwerp Central. That's pretty funny. And it's still raining. But we've walked a couple of kilometers to Tokyo Station. And that's pretty cool. Boom! Shinkansen, you see that? It's slowing down, making its approach to Tokyo Station. So that's it. Very, very cool. Nice little adventure. There's the Yamanote line going by. It's also pretty funny that the signal underground is stronger than the signal above ground, because all of the cell phone companies have put in 4G LTE signals down in the basement area. So people still have service. And yet, when we go above, the signal is not as strong. Oh, French pastry shop. One of my favorite French pastry shops. They have some amazing stuff in there. It'll make you fat, but it'll make you happy too. So take the good with the bad. Yeah. And as I was saying, you can get really disoriented walking underground, but it sure is an adventure. And it's not that disorienting. Look, if you keep in mind that in Tokyo, all of the signs that guide you are in yellow, all right? It'll tell you the exit. And if you get lost, look for the signs against the wall that are in yellow. And will tell you which exit is for which building. And if you do have a Google map, that also helps you like hone in on it. But all in all, we have very good 4G signal in the basement. Hey, two otakus. Nosh said someone buy you a beer. Thank you. I did actually have 2 beers yesterday with my wife at dinner. So I do appreciate that, guys. So cool that we can do this underground. Very, very cool. This is the south side of Marunouchi side of the Tokyo Station, and this now connects. I have literally connected like 6 live streams in this one live stream. This is also where the Hato bus departs from. Actually, the station for the Hato bus is right there. So if you ever want to do like a one-day tour of Tokyo, or you want to do a short trip to Mount Fuji or something like this, Hato bus is pretty good. But a lot of tourists are on there, so it's not exactly like how do I say? You know, it's not like a local type of thing. You'll be the only. There won't be any people from Japan on a Hato bus. Well, that's not true. Some other people that are visiting Tokyo from other places in Japan might be on it, but in general, everything is done in English, I think. There might be some Japanese tours. Should I take you in there? Maybe I will, really quickly, okay? Right up there. And there's proof that I'm at Tokyo Station if you need it. Right there, see this platform up here? I'm gonna take you there just to end this live stream and say a couple of words and take some questions. This is gonna take us about 90 seconds or so to get up there. But that platform gives you an amazing view of Tokyo. And this is the Marubiru. This is the Maru building and the new Maru building. We're gonna go to the old Maru building and yeah, soak it up. This is also the Tokyo post office here. It's the only post office that I know. Actually, that's not true. There's one in Shinjuku. But this post office is open 24 hours and you can send mail here after the other post offices are closed. Oh, it's a blue light, run! I hate missing the blue lights. All right, check it out. There's another bus tour on the backside of this. Let's go check it out and let's ask this lady where these bus tours are going. Ambulance. Okay, this is called Sky Bus. I never heard of them, but I've seen these buses before. Let's see what they have to say about it. I guess this is like a hop on and hop off type of bus. Looks like a converted bus with a sky roof. I don't think you want to take this today because it's kind of wet. But who knows? Oh wait, no, I'm gonna miss this one now. I got it. We're good. It's red now. All right, let's go inside. I'm gonna show you this viewpoint. I'm gonna end the live stream. Rock and roll. Let's do this. This is the Mata building. I've taken you in here before. You're gonna need that beer, dude. I totally am. I totally am. Oh, we're working it. We're working it. Sail. All right now. So we've been in here before. Sushi Takumi, thank you. Snack money. I might actually just stay here and get a burger. They have a Kua Aina Hawaii burger place, and these super chats are starting to add up to lunch. Forget to otaku. I'm not just gonna get a beer. I might be able to get a whole burger set with this now. Very cool. All right, we're going up here into the Mata building to their observation platform to end the live stream. And there's a couple of nice shops in here, but for most purposes, there's not much for normal people. I've only known a couple of people who actually bought something from here, but that doesn't mean you wouldn't. I'm just kind of like a guy that doesn't like to shop much. Hey Jim, thank you. Oh, I think we did it. There's a burger, guys. All right, so this is looking down, and sometimes they have really beautiful piano performances, some dance performances down here with chairs, and people can line up around the second floor here and just watch it. It's really nice. These kind of events in Tokyo, events in Tokyo are kind of pricey. If you do go to a concert, or if you do go to like an orchestra to hear it, or a live concert, the ticket prices are usually like double the prices of the United States in many reasons. Hold on a second. No, why? Why? It says it's closed. Oh my. Is there another observation deck on this side? I don't think so, but I don't think so. I think that's it. Oh well. But on this floor of the Mata building, they have a lot of really nice restaurants, and that includes like Thai food. There's a burger place back there. I'm gonna make a U-turn just to check on this side of the building. Make sure I didn't miss another observation platform. Nope, that's it. Whoa, that guy's wearing like a safari outfit. Do you see? He's wearing a safari outfit. What is that restaurant? It's like a safari restaurant. What? That's so cool. Casablanca Silk. It looks like this weird 1950s Moroccan themed restaurant. The dude's got a Casablanca hat on. Nice. Very weird. That did not exist last time I was here. So this is the thing with Tokyo. It's always reinventing itself. The building might be here, but the shops inside are totally different. Except for one shop. Those who know that neon light in the center of your screen know exactly what this is. Boom. Kua Aina, the Hawaiian burger chain, has a shop inside of here, and they make pretty darn good burgers with a big chunk of avocado in there. And you have a park-like view inside of this building, which is very nice as well. But I'm sorry to say that I'm very sorry to say that the 5th floor terrace is under closing now. It's under closing. But anyways, we're not allowed to film with a ladder. I guess we could film otherwise. So there it is. There's Tokyo Station in the center of your screen. I can't take you outside, but we can get a little view of it to say goodbye. I want to thank everybody, to thank Nosh and Tuotaku and Shuichi and everybody else for the super chats. And thanks everybody for joining me on this mini adventure where we got a chance to walk from Ginza to Tokyo Station underground. It's possible, it can be done. There are some services. Ginza Station is under construction, but that doesn't mean that it's not, you know, walkable. It is, very much so. It's not that hard to figure out your way, and I hope this video is helpful. So, leave a question in the comments below. Make sure you hit that like button and share if you think it's useful for other people. And yeah, see you guys next time. I'll live stream for the next, I think I promised for an entire week, so 3 or 4 more days of live streams coming up. See you, everybody. Have a great day, great night, wherever you are in the world. Bye, everyone.